Greetings, programs. This is Ratch. Welcome back to Curse of the Old Gods. And we are still here in the Clayton residence, guys. And Mrs. Clayton is still very dead and very mummified. I've been looking around trying to figure out what to do next. Now, I think it either revolves around two things. One, it is this weird flower pot. I wonder why it's standing in the hallway like this. There's really no point to it, so maybe it leads to something secret. I've tried all of our items on it, and nothing has really helped. The other thing that I've noticed is ammo. If we look at our gun... Oh! I've reloaded the gun. Okay, the gun was saying that it needed to be reloaded, so I guess I just put the clip in. Huzzah! The other thing I could think of is probably having to deal with the scraps. Now we've got the scraps, paper in many small pieces, and see that something's printed there. Now on Clayton's desk, move the book aside, making some space on the table. It's still kind of messy. I'm wondering if maybe we can use the paper scraps with these books up here or on the table. Can't do that. Scraps on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. So, we need to put all of these together based on... Ah, okay. Like that. Actually, we set it up like this. Okay, I was wondering if it was a drag thing. That normally doesn't happen in these games. Airlines. That one looks good. That one fits. That one fits. Paper puzzle. It's a copy from a plane ticket. Clayton is traveling to Maya Airport in Brazzaville, Congo. He's landed there just about 2 hours ago. I should try and catch a plane tomorrow and follow him. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna head that way. Do we need to talk to Detective Hammer? I found a plane ticket in the study. Clayton arrived at Brazzaville in Congo about 2 hours ago. Maybe we can catch him there. Congo? Well, that exceeds my authority. I'm afraid you'll have to take care of it yourself. I think I've done everything I could here. I should get some rest and see what the next day brings. Day 3. Alrighty. Well, breakfast. I hate it when somebody calls in the middle of breakfast. I hope it's important. Oh, we do have a call. Mr. Morton, Chief Officer Sanders speaking. We have some exciting news for you. We've captured the two suspects you were chasing. You know, the one with the mask. They've been caught in Paris by our friends of Interpol. Maybe you want to fly over and ask them some questions yourself. As I wanted to go to Africa after Clayton anyway, I figured I could make a little stop in Paris without being delayed too much. I have some serious questions for Miss Benin and her accomplice. Airport Paris Charles de Gaulle. And here we go. Interesting. Okay, let's get a lay of the land here before we... It's a plan with all the flights for today, but I haven't decided where I want to go to next. It's like Carmen Sandiego. Connor McMillan. I haven't seen him before, but he's looking at me as he knows who I am. Suitcase. Small silver suitcase. Guess that belongs to one of the two. Miss Benin. Kathy is sitting quietly on the chair. Let's go ahead and talk to the lady. Dear Lord, it's you. My letter brought you here, didn't it? You've come to right our failure. Thank God there's still a chance. What are you talking about? I'm here because you two blew up the Glendale Mall. We did what? You can't be serious. Haven't you read the letter? I didn't read it firsthand. With what I know, it's been mostly crazy ramblings. And you don't make any more sense now. So you didn't recover the artifact? everything... I still don't... It's over. What artifact? The cube? Hey, answer me. Okay, fine. I'll talk to your accomplice if you won't cooperate. Good cop, bad cop, I guess. So your friend here is giving me the finger. You better sing or I'll hand you over to Homeland. They have ways to make you talk. All right. I guess it doesn't matter anyhow. Kathy got me this job as an assistant at the museum. We're both members of a small organization that has its origins in Africa. She is very deep into it, and as we both got to know each other more closely, she brought me into the loop. Keeping a sacred oath to protect the world from sleeping threats and guarding humanity as good as possible. You see, there is more to our universe than meets the eye. There have been entities predating time itself and those seeking their power. A power that can be manipulative and blinding the ambitious men. A sinister artifact has been brought to the museum, whispering to the professor, making him more puppet than man. When we learned that he had taken it, we came to recover its counterpart hidden in an old statue. Our success was only temporary, though, as we had to leave the talisman behind after the first assault of the being that Clayton had become. You have to go after him. I implore you. We don't have much time, but still enough to stop him. You know where he went, right? I do know. Okay, I've asked all the questions. Kathy's refusing to talk. After some searching, I found the mask. I'll take it back. Flight plan. Okay. Well, where to go now? The ritual mask from the museum still might be useful. Somehow. Now, are you talking about this, Kathy? Oh, I can't do that. Can't do that. Pages. Can't show the picture to... Oh! I think that's where he went. Of course! The Mesa Congo. He's following the sound of the drums. Take the next plane. Find him and stop him by any means. Oh, well, we have our location. That's good. Let's double check and make sure that we're pretty much done with everything. At least we know playing the music box didn't really do anything. Handing the pen, the coin. I prefer to keep this item hidden. God knows what these lunatics would do with it. Yeah, that's true enough. And can't shoot them. Alright, well. The next flight will be in 15 minutes. I have to hurry if I want to catch it. Welcome on board Flight 552 to Brazzaville. We expect a gentle ride with no complications and an arrival at about 9 p.m. local time. Oh, going to sleep now? In the middle of the aisle? That's not smart. Brazzaville, Congo, 9:52 p.m. Alrighty. We've got spirits here. A little out of order sign is hanging around the beer tap. I think I'd prefer something non-alcoholic anyway in this heat. Refrigerator. A low humming voice is coming from the refrigerator. It's having a hard time to fight the sticky heat laying over the room. Oh, I bet the humidity is murder, especially for a New Yorker. It looks somewhat like a child painting, but I like the vibrant yellows and greens. Miguel. A man is sitting at the table drinking his coffee. Seems to be lost in thought. And Maria. A bright smile welcomes me to the hostel. Hello there. I'm looking for a room for the night. Do you have any vacancies? Oh, you're lucky there's only one left. Number 3, just around the corner and to the right. I'll need your name for that. Great. I'll take it. My name is Morton. Morton. Got it. The kitchen's still open 30 minutes. If you're hungry, just let me know. Oh, well, thank you, Maria. Miguel. I better not disturb the customers. Okay, fine. Ah, we can search the rest of the place. Brochures. There's a pile of tourism brochures laying on the table. Wait, isn't that the guy sitting at the table at the cafe? He seems to offer guided tours. Good, that'll be our next step. Lamp. A big white lamp is standing right next to the couch. Gathered some dust. Ooh, do we still have the... Oh, we got something on the phone. I keep on wanting to use it instead of look at it. Mr. Morton, Chief Officer Sanders speaking. I thought you were questioning the suspects in Paris, and now I've heard you're in Africa? Could you please shed some light on what you're doing there? I believe that Professor Clayton traveled to the Congo Mesa. I don't know what his plan is, but I better stop him before more people get hurt. The two guys from Paris claim that he's responsible for what happened at the mall. I'm not 100% convinced, but there'll be plenty of time to make them sing later. Alright. Next time I would appreciate to get such information early on. I'll have the two sent back to the States and question them there myself. Good luck hunting down the madman. If you need anything, just let me know. I figure he'd be pretty salty about that. Then he doesn't get the collar. Couch. I'm tempted to sit down, but I better concentrate on preparations for tomorrow. There's a terrible smell coming from that direction. I think I can hold it in for the night. Ooh, brave man. Okay, well, it says that we can actually... Seems to be broken or it has no electricity. Interesting. Oh, I don't have the little brush anymore. That's a shame. It looks like we can... Ah! A wall of hot air hits me when I first enter the room. The windows are wide open, but the temperature outside is not much lower. Air conditioning doesn't seem to be a standard in this hostel. There's just an old ceiling fan making more noise than anything else. I figure it's good enough for one night, but it's not like I'm going to find another place to stay at this time anyway. Indeed. It's dark and cloudy outside. Some late scooters are on their way home making their characteristic noise. There's a dirt road leading away to the city and some wiring hanging from the roof. The unfamiliar view makes me feel like an alien here. It's a different culture. TV. An old television set. I can't see any remote though. Maybe it has none. And I've switched the TV on. There are only 2 channels though, and they sound very French to me. It looks comfy enough to give me some rest before hunting down Clayton. Now, before we actually use the bed, I'd like to go ahead and have a chat with Miguel here. Oui, monsieur? How can I help you? I've seen the brochure in the back. I'm looking for someone to bring me to the Congo Mesa tomorrow. Ah, you're in luck, monsieur. A couple from Belgium just cancelled their tour for tomorrow. How long are you planning to stay at the Mesa? 1? 2 hours? Frankly, I'm not sure. I prefer to book the whole day and just see how long it takes. Ah, no problem. I will pick you up in front of the hostel at 8 a.m. C'est bon? Perfect. And could you pack some food and beverages for the tour? Maybe a shovel and some torches? Oui, monsieur. If you pay for it, of course. Good. That's all the questions there. Hi. Do you want to order something? I'm not sure. Can I see the menu, please? Ooh. Blueberry cheese, honey carrot, apple or peach, pie, tofu burger, weenie fish, turkey, veggie burger, hot sandwiches, oatmeal. I am looking at a menu. Pies. Ooh. Bean, blueberry cheese, honey carrot, apple or peach, and cheesecake. I would like pie. Add a piece of cheesecake, please. Tofu burger, fish, turkey, or veggie burger. I'll take the turkey burger, please. I am going to get so sick. Fine assortment of drinks. Red Zinger. Fresh. Soup, ice cream. Ice cream is always a good idea. I'll take it. Okay, making sure that pies are dealt with. Cookies. Can't say no to these Karob Crunch cookies. Capes and cupcakes. Please add a coconut cupcake to the list. We are just going to get all the foods today. Whole wheat as a side. Why stop there? And give me those sweet rolls. Now, are you sure that we're done here? I guess so. Wow, mister. Are you sure you want to eat all that? I mean, give me some time and I'll bring it to your room if you insist. Thank you muchly. And everything's good. Anything new pop up? No? Gotta get some sleep before saving the world. See what tomorrow has in store for me. Day 4. The next morning. I've been waiting for 20 minutes when Miguel finally came by to pick me up. After heat of last night, it's gotten very cold this morning. Didn't mind at all. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Normally I'm very punctual, but I had to fetch my jacket from the basement. I can't remember when it's been this cold during this time of year. These dark clouds hanging low over the sky, it looks like a storm is coming. Do you have storms here often? During the winter, oui. During summer, none. You brought that weather with you, didn't you? My mother always told me foreigners near now mean malheur, bad luck. But she's been old and très xenophobe. I'm making a living of you, so I can't complain. So, this trip. You don't look like the typical tourist. What do you hope to find at the Mesa? I'm looking for a man. Maybe he's there, or I'll find trace there I can follow. What can you tell me about the Mesa? It's old, like all stone is. It's easy to get lost in the canyons, and with all that weather, we have to be careful, Porto. More people drowned out there than died of thirst. I cannot pronounce a whole lot of French, so I apologize. What do you call it when you are overwhelmed by a sudden stream of water? Never mind. And then there's been a tribe living in the caves down there several thousand years ago. You can still find their painter on the walls and excaved multiple old drums. I've actually found one myself and gave it to my wife. She's into old stuff and history, oui? And you not so much? I prefer spending my time with the living. C'est beau, la vie, no? But yes, sometimes I felt she was looking for someone to talk about this topic and didn't find that someone in me. I hope she found him now, whatever she is now, or wherever she is. I like to imagine her having one conversation with a professor maybe, seeing her face light up and the color on her cheeks. Oh, we've arrived. The Congo Mesa. I think you were right about that storm. The storm is built up to its full potential, and lightning is striking the ground. I think I can see a shadowy figure on the other side of the canyon in the midst of the thunderstorm. I know it's Clayton. I have to get over there somehow. We have to cross the whole canyon, but there's a little pathway at the end that leads up to the plateau. It'll be a slow drive though, monsieur. I can't see much in this fog. Never seen so much so little, but I prefer the fog over rain any time in this canyon, no? Oh, mon Dieu, I've hit something. Merde, I've broken the lights. Now I can't see anything anymore. Just one moment, monsieur. I will see if I can fix that. You better stay in the car. Hey! Oh, rest in peace, Miguel. That is amigo. Hi. Monstrosity. A giant winged creature is towering over Miguel. I have to do something. Quick. Okay. In a blurry vision, you froze at the sight of an enormous and hideous creature. It recognizes you in the blink of an eye, and you die a horrible death. Really? Okay. Go through the stuff? I guess we just have to make no false moves here. Boop! I didn't hesitate to shoot at that damnable thing. I think I missed, but it spread its wings and flew away. Hope I'm not going to encounter it a second time. Miguel is lying on the floor unconscious. His throat is swollen and he doesn't seem to breathe. I have to help him. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the pen. I've thrust the pen in his throat. He immediately started sucking air from the newly created hole, but he's bleeding heavily now. Gave him a, was it tracheotomy, I guess? Thank you, Mash. So he's bleeding heavily. What do we do in terms of bleeding? We shoot him. Oh, ba-ba-ba-ba. Music box. We don't really have anything. Hold on. Boop. Check the trunk. Aha! Plastic bag. Flashlight. Duct tape. That'll do. It's good in any situation. A shovel. We'll take that too. Flashlight. Take that. Plastic bag. A plastic bag filled with sandwiches, soda, and cookies. Fortunately, I don't have time for a picnic. First aid kit. Yes. You see a blurry vision of Miguel dying from the monster's attack. You have to help him to prevent this cruel destiny. Okay. So, this is what happens when I go for the sandwiches. I shoot the Migo. Stab Miguel in the throat. Open the trunk. Grab the first aid kit and the duct tape, just in case, because you never know. First aid kit. Save a friend. I bandaged him and stopped the bleeding. He gains consciousness but needs to rest for a minute. Welcome back, Miguel. Are you feeling okay? Can you speak?
What's that thing? Thank you for saving my life. I guess I owe you now, but I can't drive that car without any lights. That would be suicide.
Fair enough. You just sit there and rest easy. That's the car that drove us here. Unfortunately, the crash destroyed the headlights. Alright, now we can go back into the trunk. And grab the flashlight and the shovel. We really should grab the sandwiches. Oh well. Is what it is. Now, where do we go from here? We've got the duct tape, shovel, flashlights. Looks like we only have these 3 to go to. He's leaning against the car and catches his breath. The wound stopped bleeding and he should be alright in a little while. Well, maybe we've got... I've got another shovel. Huzzah! Powerful flashlight including batteries. Huzzah! Roll of duct tape. I'm gonna have to MacGyver something here, aren't we? Metal plates, pages. The old photo shows the mesa. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and show Miguel the picture. Oh, and that didn't work. Oh, curses. Play the melody, filled with determination. The pen. Oh, we still have the pen after stabbing Miguel in the throat. Well then. That's interesting. The notebook. Let's go ahead and try using the phone. Director Madison, nothing there. Interesting. I'm not seeing any... So it has to deal with something here, for sure. Maybe we can... You have those. Can't use it on Miguel. Hold on, let me try the trunk again. And just the plastic bag. I want the sandwiches and cookies. Oh well. Well, actually, I'll tell you what, guys. This is a good place to go ahead and end the episode. When we get back, we'll see what we can do here and head to the ruins and try and stop Clayton from doing something really bad. I mean, if we've got Migo involved, yeah, definitely not pleasant. But hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and my butchering of any kind of French, I do apologize for that. But if you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.